Hello, it is Friday. It's Friday, December the 15th, and this is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion. Today we are going to read from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 28, verses 1 through 10. Here's the word of the Lord. After the Sabbath, at dawn on the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to look at the tomb. There was a violent earthquake, for an angel of the Lord came down from heaven and, going to the tomb, rolled back the stone and sat on it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothes were white as snow. The guards were so afraid of him that they shook and became like dead men. The angel said to the women, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus who was crucified. He is not here. He has risen, just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay. Then go quickly and tell his disciple, he has risen from the dead and is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him. Now I have told you." So the women hurried away from the tomb, afraid yet filled with joy, and ran to tell his disciples. Suddenly Jesus met them. "Greetings," he said. They came to him, clasped his feet, and worshipped him. Then Jesus said to them, "Do not be afraid. Go and tell my brothers to go to Galilee. There they will see me." And that is the word of the Lord. The article today is titled "Waiting on the Presence" by Rachel Kuhn. Here's what Rachel writes. We sat in silence in my parents' car. The funeral home looked like any other, but this was not any other funeral. Through the glass doors in the room on the left lay my sister. We waited, grieving, numb. We sat. I'm not sure what we were waiting for. Maybe to wake up and find that it was all a dream. To see Natalie walking and talking, preparing for graduation and prom and all the other events that most seniors in high school were doing mid-year. Then something happened that I will never forget. The presence of Jesus filled up the space between the doors and the windshield, right where I sat. He was there, present and near, like he had always promised to be. At that moment, I saw Jesus in a way I had never had before. Mary was filled with fear and awe and joy. She had never seen Jesus like this before. Her grief was still so real, and yet being in the presence of Jesus brought pure elation. This time of year brings up so many emotions: joy, sorrow, hope, grief, longing. Today, be waiting to share all of this with the Lord. Trust Jesus to show up in ways that he has never before. The hymn is by W.J. Henry. He never has failed me yet. Then I'll dread not the future and fear not the foe. I am safe in his keeping wherever I go. For no soul that hath trusted him will he forget. And from the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 1. Since then you have been raised with Christ. Set your hearts on things above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. And please pray for the development of Christian leaders in Egypt. This is your daily devotion for Friday, December the 15th. Have a blessed day.